This is it. This is the sangria. Thank you, Mechy, for helping us create it. We used the Oregon Pinot Trilby, and it looks so summery and fresh.
Wow.
It's something completely different what we usually do here. Just
Take a smell of that. The orange zest and the apples and the strawberries. We're gonna go something a little different. We're gonna do some salmon tartar. Salmon tartar in general is basically anything that is raw, cut up into small pieces, usually tossed with an oil or sauce, or I think it originates the word because it was made with tartar sauce, so it comes from tartar, but you can make beef tartar, you can make salmon tartar, you can make tuna tartar, you can make all different kind of tartars. And there's a lot of people that are afraid to eat raw salmon.
It's because they are tartar?
That could be. It is so delicious. And it's so fresh and tasty, and it goes so well with bruschetta, it goes so well with crackers and guacamole and different things. And slowly people will see it, that it's simple, it's not scary, it's not some foreign thing that comes out of the restaurant back door, of the kitchen door, and it's ready. When they can see the process of us making it, they can see, as in we,
yeah.
They can say, oh, wait a second, I can do that. So what we got here is some sushi grade salmon. Now, they do recommend to freeze it for 2 to 3 hours, the fish. So number one, it's easier to cut. And number two, if there is any parasites in the fish, that would get killed. With sushi grade salmon, you don't necessarily need to do that because it's a higher grade salmon. But we did throw this in the freezer for a while, just so it's gonna be easier to cut and we're gonna get a nicer pieces. So we're gonna take our salmon. We're gonna try to make it nice and small. And I did buy without the skin, so we don't have to go ahead and remove the skin. You can cut them tiny, you can chop it up, you can cut them into bigger chunks. That's for, everybody with their own preference. I like to do a medium size, something like this. I'm gonna take this piece, cut it in half, and then we're gonna just cube it, just like that. And for the people at home watching this and saying, I like it, but I'm not ready to do raw, I'm not ready to eat raw salmon like that, you can buy lox, a cured salmon, a thicker piece, and do the same thing and cut it up into cubes and make the same thing, and it's really, really delicious as well. And it's a stepping stool to get you into the next step, which is trying it, tartar, raw, fresh salmon. Do make sure that when you buy salmon in the grocery or wherever you get your salmon from, that it's fresh. It's a very important thing when you're eating raw fish or raw beef or anything of that matter, is make sure that you get real good quality.
What is the secret? If the guy tells you, or?
So the main secret is there's no secret to it. The main thing is that you have to know where you buy every week your fish. When you open up that pack of fish, when you come home from shopping and you're going to make it, give it a smell. If it smells fishy, and if it feels a little slimy on top, that's not good quality fish. But if you open up that salmon and it doesn't smell fishy at all and it feels nice and fresh and it looks vibrant and bright like this, you'll already know that it's fresh salmon. So we got our salmon cut up. Now we're gonna go ahead and put in some soy sauce. A nice splash of soy sauce. We're gonna go in with some honey. And you can change this, you can do whatever you like in it. I mean, there's people that like it just, clean or with just lemon and stuff like that. We're actually gonna go ahead and add the juice of a lemon, half a lemon. And the reason why I'm putting my hand underneath it is if there's any pits that come in, it stays in there. Some delicious olive oil, some toasted sesames, and we're gonna go ahead and finish the seasoning with some making salmon rub from pinch, which works delicious on fish, but we can make a lot of different things with this. Sweet potatoes and chicken and different things. I'm gonna go ahead real quick and chop up some onion. Not too much, we don't want much onion. Just want a little bit for that fresh crunch. We're gonna set this in the fridge till we're ready to go. All right, so we have our toasted bruschettas, we have our chilled salmon that was sitting in the fridge. Take them out, lay them out nicely. It's coming together, Moishe.
It looks really good.
Coming together.
It looks really good. You wouldn't add it like a tomato on it? Do you think it will kill it?
Doesn't need tomato. So we laid out our salmon on the bruschetta. Now I have over here is a par of cream cheese. You sell it in most groceries, most major
I didn't even
companies.
know it exists.
They have multiple different companies.
What is it made from?
It's a soy-based product. A lot of them are coconut-based products. They're really good.
So this is literally made for, you can serve it with a meal that you're serving meat. And you
Yes,
don't have
this
to
can be as a pass in the beginning. You don't have to, you can use it for other things. I put it into a squeeze bottle, warmed it up a little bit. We're gonna do a couple of dots of par of cream cheese. Now, not ready yet.
Come on.
You're almost up the Shulchan Aruch.
Spoke about Kodak.
So we're gonna finish this off with a couple of sprigs of fresh dill for garnish and for aromatics. It's gonna absolutely add a ton of flavor, freshness. Sure.
It smells delicious.
Hey, good job.
I'll have to eat this one.
Good job.
So a lot of wines are aged in French oak and a lot of them in American oak. So you can tell sometimes by smelling a wine and you have a little dill that it means that it's aged in American oak. No, there was no dill in there, but the oak gives you that smell. Just a little wine
Tip of the day.
tip of the day. Look, I'm paying Mechy with wine tips.
Let's go to town. I'll take this any day, every day, all day.
we go.
Tell them. Tell them. Just tell them.
It's so good. I'm still eating.
Go ahead. I'm drinking.
We're still experimenting here. We're up to the 4th episode. The food was delicious, and literally whatever I think of, I tell Mechy, and he's like, yeah, we can do it. We could probably put it together. And this is what he put together because I was thinking about the 9 days. I was also thinking about the summer. Shabbos Sefri, it's hot outside. You want something fun. So you want to start doing the sangria maybe Friday or Thursday night. Let it marinate in the fridge. And if you want simple to try this is a summer wine, that's serious. And if you want to get pinch spices, you could get it probably on Amazon or all the
pinchmyspice.com or in any large grocery.
any large grocery. And the olive oil hopefully will be back by the time this episode is out. And
Until next time,
put us comments
below.
Let us know what you want to see, or if you want to get invited. We'll think about it.
Or if there's any recipes that you would want us to make, let us know in the comments. We would love to hear your feedback.
Because we would love to drink while we
Make the food.
make the food.
Cheers.